Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Unknown to World Known. As you saw in the first episode, we are starting as Eskilsminne, the first place we got offered a job other than Notts County, but that felt wrong. So we are starting our career off with a game against Landskrona Bol och Idrottssällskap. I'm sure I didn't butcher that at all. And we are playing away, and they are top of the league for the first game of the season. So the team we're going for, it's Loffenmark, Fulin, Nilsson, Valgren, Persson, Unkuri, Engholm, Getachew, Pettersson, Otterson, and Aberg. I'm sure they're all perfect pronunciations there. So we're going to start off our season against these and see if we can um, start off not getting embarrassed. I don't know if we're going for a counter-attacking strategy, and we're just going to try and survive these first two games. To be honest. Okay, so here we are coming out for the first time, and we are going to get underway. Just going to adjust those there, and now early on, Persson finds Otterson with the throw in. So I believe we're playing in all white. They're playing in black and white. Not the best choice of kits. Tulin finds in Curry, and now we're going to try and start building down the right hand side. And Aberg has found some space in the box. He plays it across. Pettersson! Oh my goodness, we've scored! Pettersson with a brilliant finish into the bottom corner. And I did not see that coming at all. Fulin plays the ball. Aberg just beats his man to it, puts it back across the box. Pettersson with a wonderful finish. And what a start to life at Eskilsminne. I might have already forgot our name. Eskilsminne. I got it roughly right. We're just going to have a quick change around on here as well. Because we like... as Pearson finds Pettersson with the throw in. Person going to try and whip the ball in. Aberg sends it just wide. And we are looking dangerous to start at the start here. We're going to put ourselves in the top one, and this can be a shot map for us instead. Because I quite enjoy having that there. And at half time, it has been a fantastic start for us, really. XG wise, we are actually slightly losing, but neither team's really had much in the way of chances from the looks of it. Let's outstretch arm. Let's go. We got to guard against complacency. We can't be thinking the game's over already. We might throw their shot map on as well, just so we've got a rough idea of what's going on. And I'm going to throw the league. I'm going to swap those two around as well. As Fulin gets a throw in, it's headed away towards Pettersson for them now, and they're going to be looking to counter attack us. As Prudence finds Pettersson, and Jensen now. Kvist hits the post, and we've got quite lucky there as they hit the post. I'm just going to throw the league table up at the top. The latest scores down here. Persson with the throw in, but it's headed away towards Olsen, who now lumps it forward towards Jensen, and we've got to deal with this, and we don't, but Kvist headers it just over. We are going to look at making a change now. So, I mean, it's been a good first half for us. We've not got anyone that can come on in. We do need some more centre mids from the looks of it. We're going to send Larson on the right wing, I think. Does he want to play left wing? He doesn't really care. And we might even... He wanted to play here, really. We're going to drop to a defensive winger, because the position we're in, Oh, that's nice. They've added this in, so you can just praise individuals there now. Uh, Olsen collects the ball as it's headed away, and it's played back out to Fax. Foulin heads away, but straight back to him. Otterson now heads it away, and it comes back in again, and Pearson heads away. And now Peterson. Ah, oh, what a strike! As they make it 1-1. Not much we could really do about that one. But we are going to send. What does Lumbo? Okay, he wants to play. It's going to take some getting used to learning what my players want to do. Zakiri, he can come on there and see if he can do a job on the left wing as Otterson collects the ball a bit deeper. We find Larson who knocked it back, and Peterson was nearly in again there. And with 10 minutes to go, we're going to go defensive just because of the type of game this has been. And we might send Christofferson on just to go and poach a goal for us, see if we can nick a late goal in this game. Kvist whips the free kick in, it's headed away as far as Olsen. He finds Anderson on their right hand side, and it's headed away, but he sends it back in again, and we've given a penalty away. Oh no. And Olsen steps up and he scores. Oh, that is devastating. We've played so well in this game. We're just gonna go for it because what's the worst that can happen here? We're 2-1 down anyway. We might as well give it a go, see if we can get an equaliser back. But whatever happens, I've been really happy with this performance, considering the situation when we took over. It's gone towards Christofferson, but he doesn't manage to bring it down. Jensen and Vidal now starting to build it up out from the back for them. We've got a late corner. Otterson sends it in towards the far post, and we've equalised. Christofferson has equalised, and straight away we are going to drop back into the defensive formation. Larson's going to come back away from there. Defensive winger. Zakiri's going to go up top there. Is he? Yeah. And we've got an equaliser against the team top of the league. Otterson, headed in by Christofferson. Absolutely fantastic. And now we just want the full-time whistle. That's all we want. And we've done it. It's a big first point there. We've completely outperformed what I was expecting to come into here. And I'm so happy with that result. Awaiting media reaction. Okay, so here we are. Fantastic result. Defended well, attacked well. All round, I would agree with that completely. I'm thrilled with that. And if that's what we've got as a basis, I feel quite confident going into this series, a lot more than I was after the first episode. We play Linköping City next, and we'll be back with that in a moment. Okay, so we're back now for the second game against Linköping City now. This is, of course, our first home game of the save, and we are going with an unchanged 11, given our performance in the first game against top of the table. I think there's no reason to change anything when it worked that well. So once again, it's Lothram, Mark, Foulin, Nilsson, Valgren, Pearson, Otterson, Engholm, Getachew, Unkuri, Peterson, and Aberg. I imagine the thing probably means I'm meant to be saying that in some special way. But I don't know what that special way is. It looks like they're actually in some bad form. I mean, so are we. But if they're in bad form recently, you never know. So we're going to get underway now. And I saw something That's as wide as that'll go. So you can't have 4, but you can have the 6, because I saw that you can make it smaller if you want to. I prefer it to be nice and big on the side of the screen. As they hit the bar early on, we're going to encourage them to try and see if we can get going in this game, as another ball comes in, and that's a good finish from Scold. And unfortunately, we're 1-0 down after 25 minutes. This might be the game where we learn a little bit more about our team. Very good finish, in fairness to them. And from the looks of it, it was one of quite a high chance on the XG as well. Pearson brings the ball down but gets tackled by Bernat, but he plays a brilliant ball through for Aberg. He scored. It's 1-1. And Aberg making a statement here. He can finish chances. He's proved that in this game after Christopherson scored our late equaliser in the previous one. Really good finish from Aberg there. And a little cartwheel to celebrate, and now we're back on the attack. And Curry skips past Scold, who has now been sent off. So they're down to 10 men, and it's really tempting to go positive. I don't think we're going to at the moment. I think we're going to stay cautious. Wellington with the free kick. Nilsson tries to head away, and he handballed it. Why are we giving away penalties so easily? Nilsson gets booked, and now Saba steps up and scores a penalty. We're going to go positive now because they're down to 10 men. And I'm very annoyed that we're giving away 2 penalties in 2 games. We don't need to watch a penalty. And that's half time. We're going to... they've changed this. So I'm really happy with that. They've set it up so that you can... Because it was originally, when you clicked individuals, you then had to untick everyone. Now you can just tick the first person that you want to talk to. Why can I not tell him that I'm annoyed that he handballed? Why is that not a thing? So we're out for the second half now, and we're going to encourage the team. Getachew with the free kick toward corner towards Aberg, but it's collected by Placalo. And he's going to boot it forward. Boolin boots it back, and Aberg... Oh, what a chance. That was fantastic chance for Aberg. And he was unlucky not to take it really there. They're looking a little bit vulnerable. I'm really tempted to go for this. I think we're going to. Yeah, we're going to put Attitude there. And we're going to go with the 4-4-2. With Christopherson up front as a poacher alongside Aberg. I mean, why not when you've got somebody down to 10 men? We're going to bring Nilsson off as well because he's on a booking, and I don't like that he gave the penalty away. What we might look to do in a moment. Yeah, we're going to make another change. We're going to go... We're going to go attacking on a gegenpress and try and force a mistake out of them. And we need somebody who can... Okay, we're going to send Lundborg on the right hand side. No, we can't. And Curry's too good. On the left hand side? Yeah. And let's see if we can force a mistake out of them in the final few minutes. Let's fire them up. And we've got a late throw in. Peterson finds Aberg. Persson, Otterson, Christopherson again. Once, oh, it's been disallowed. He was offside. Oh, what a moment that would have been. And now they've got the free kick. Curry brings it down. He's going to run down this wing and try and get a cross in. And he does get a cross in. It's blocked. Engholm plays it back to Foulin, who plays it across to Otterson. Engholm, Foulin. Oh, we've blown a chance there to try and attack. And he was offside, to be fair. But another fantastic finish from Christopherson. And I have to say, coming out of that, I'm quite happy. I feel quite optimistic going into the rest of the season, because if you look at it, we're 6 points away from being in that playoff spot. I mean, a lot of goal difference to make up, so 7 points off being in the playoff spot. But if we're only just losing to second and getting a draw against first, you have to think it does bode well for us going into the rest of the season. Do we have any rivals at this club? Out of interest, no rivals. We've got Hoggersborgs, but they're not actually in our division, so we can kind of free to come back wherever we want. What we might do, maybe we'll play these two games offline, and then maybe we play these two, which are teams in and around us. We'll come back for those two, Quidding and Lunds, and then we'll come back again for the last two games of the season. We'll come back for those games and see how we get on against the two teams that aren't quite as good as the ones that we've started our series with. But that I'm feeling quite optimistic about this. Maybe we can pull off a survival. If not, I think we've got a good team to try and bounce straight back up. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like and comment. Can we pull off a survival? Can we make a great escape? And if you are enjoying the series so far, we will be back with episode 3 tomorrow. Please do subscribe, turn your notifications on, and come back for all our future episodes. Thank you very much for watching.